Hello, everybody. We are Santa Clara High Broadcasting Club. This is Hall Service Monta Vista. I'm Logan Van Pelt, and this is
Andy Littlefield. Good to be with you guys for the fourth and final game tonight. Again, this matchup between Monta Vista and Westmont. Monta Vista's varsity team last year, that's a talking point. They were very, very good. I believe they won CCS. So you can expect them to have a good pipeline of players to get up to that level. So it should be a good game regardless.
Monta Vista was successful in the Warren Johnson Memorial Tournament last year, I believe. Their varsity team, at least, was able to defeat Santa Clara in the finals.
I believe it was VAR and JV, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, yeah, it was both.
So that's obviously on other sides, opposite sides of the bracket for both varsity and JV. That's probably the intended finals matchup. And, it'd be a fun one to see.
Yeah, looking to see a repeat this year, possibly. But plenty of great competition on both sides to face them, especially this Westmont team going against Monta Vista now.
Madeline hands it off to Bella. From deep, takes a shot. That one missed the mark. Covered by Bella, number 12, Maya. 5, they'll swing it. Bella takes a shot off the back as Monta Vista will carry it out. This is number 1. Soya. Looking for options. Good defense here. 32. It's the ball. .30 now looks to move. 4 seconds left to go. Shot clock going down. Ball stolen by Westmont. Good start here by the Dark team. As they look to upset what is undoubtedly a very, very good Monta Vista team. Goes in the paint. Good point there. That's 5.
Well, if they want to upset them, starting with the lead is going to be great for them as they get the steal.
Again, getting on the scoreboard early, so critical for Westmont. They'll look to double dip, and they'll rebound anyways. 12 now. And with the ball, nice pass in there. Another rebound recovered. Westmont, great on the rebound so far. Ball swings into the paint. Outside, takes a shot from 3 off target. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Westmont so far, Logan.
Yeah, just being aggressive and subbing out 4 on this one. Interesting. Westmont trying to keep their players healthy, keep their players fresh in this game. Looking to see what they'll do moving forward.
Now, Monta Vista looking to make some noise here.
Westmont stealing it right from them.
This is going to be a good game, hopefully now. It's number 12, Maya, moves the ball. 11, Alyssa. 15 gets the foul. Great play there by Shiloh, sorry. Gonna get 2. One off the iron. They will sub in number 30. Sachi. Second one's good here. And 3-0 Westmont leads. That might change here. Sachi, fresh off the bench, gets it over to 21.
21 appeared a little scared to shoot the ball there on that one. Just unsure of it.
She did get the foul. You can't be scared to take those shots. That confidence is something any athlete will tell you. Building up your confidence and just knowing and having that mindset like, hey, I can do that. Like, I can make it. That's such an important thing. She'll hit the first one.
Interesting step-up maneuver to the line, but it worked out for her.
21, Alana. 2 for 2.
Drains both of them.
5-19, 3-2 is the score in favor of Westmont. Moving it up the court is is Maya. Maddie works it around up top. Sends it deep. A little bit shocked on that one. 15 with some fancy footwork. And Shiloh gets another 5-2. Monta Vista looking out of their element a bit here. Missed the shot there, and Westmont might have gotten a hand on it. But Maya looks to bring it up court. Sends it over to Alyssa. Gives it back to Maya. Travel on Westmont, but I think this game's going to be a little bit closer than what we originally anticipated here, and that's always a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, Westmont coming out the gate hot here, looking to see what they keep on pushing, keep on moving forward, wanting to see if they can continue to score like how they've been doing so far.
Ayushi brings it in, takes it off the glass. Ball's recovered. Maya once again bringing it up court for Westmont. Swings it over to Maddie. Maddie, she gets a screen here from Alyssa. Sends it back to Maya. Cut in. Little screen play there. Wrestling for the ball. Gunn gets control. Maya off. Double bounce there. But Gunn recovers and Monta Vista ball. Some really good movement from Westmont, sorry. Rain's still on the last game.
Able to extend that play for a while there. And if they can just keep getting offensive rebounds like they were in that drive right there, then they're going to have plenty of advantages in this game and rack up those points. Sub out at 4 once more here.
Again, they're not afraid to sub here, and that's, you gotta like that. Everyone's getting playing time, especially in a tournament. Madeline over to Maddie. Swings it over to Bella. Back to Madeline. Misses her mark on that one. But Bella recovers. Madeline with it again up top. Cuts in. Ball has intended for her. Rolls past a couple Westmont players. And no luck there. Westmont leading 5-2 with 3:15 left in the first. And this is shaping up to be potentially a really good game.
Undoubtedly a competitive game coming up.
Good defense here by Westmont. Monta Vista looks to push forwards. Zoya. Versace looking for options. Cuts into the paint. Travel on the play. Monta Vista's just looked off, and Westmont so far commanding.
It's interesting to see such a gritty team that's got nothing to lose facing off against this Monta Vista team that's got everything to lose. Coming in reigning champs of this tournament and already struggling out the gate going against Westmont.
Great movement here by Westmont. Again, a couple of brilliant passes. The three doesn't hit.
The grit to get her own offensive rebound.
5 over to 13. Off the outside of the iron here. Madeline will recover, and she'll drain it. And that persistence, that consistency from Westmont has been so much fun to watch. Now Sachi in a bit of a battle here. As Madeline steals it again, she'll drive up the court and get the easy 2 points. Westmont with a 9-2 lead.
Seem to be an underestimated team coming into this tournament. Probably, when it comes to making this bracket, put up against Monta Vista, expected to not succeed, but they've shown otherwise.
Little unfortunate bounce there. Zoya takes a shot, just misses that one. Right, we are back. 11 with a nice cut in there. Ayushi for Monta Vista cuts Westmont's lead to 5. Madeline, she's been good in this first quarter. Looking for movement. Again, a full set of subs. As the 3, again, no luck on these 3s so far, but they've been awfully close. It's something you want to look at them keep on going here. Zoya, pressure there from Alyssa.
Pushed her over a little bit, a little harsh there, but like I said, this is going to be a competitive game. This is going to be a rough game. Both teams excited to win and just working as hard as possible in order to get there. They want to progress farther in this tournament, and you can tell it by both teams' motivations.
Elizabeth back to Ayushi from 3. Misses and mark. Zoya works it out. Back over to Ayushi. Again off the iron. She'll go for a 3rd time's the charm right there. And Westmont will recover the ball. 6-2-9 is the score. 20 and counting left in the first.
They've got about one last shot to score here.
12 for a 3. A bit too much on it this time, but Westmont will recover it with a travel. This is shaping up to be a really good game. 7.9 left to play. 6-2-9 is the score in favor of Westmont here.
If they get a 3 quickly, then they could tie this one up.
And they're going to
They
pressure.
play great defense and stop them.
And we are set for an absolute barn burner here. 6-9, Monta Vista and Westmont. It's going to be a great game, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Second quarter action from Santa Clara. Monta Vista looking for a spark after what was a slow start in that first quarter. Westmont looking to continue. It was a pretty promising performance. Maya, who's been very good on the defensive end and helping work that ball down court. Something that's been really invaluable for Westmont here tonight. Madeline sends it out. A 3 attempt from 5. Just misses. Maya gets a hand on it, but not where she wants it to go.
Yeah, unable to get the 3 there, but she still has that lead. You still have that cushion of being able to have the points ahead on that one. That's going to be a quick shot, and that's going to be in.
Play. There we go. Persistency, consistency. That is key. And another aggressive step up there, this time from Bella. She doesn't quite get it, but good team defense here from Westmont. Swings it. 11 from 3. Off target. And out of bounds. Westmont ball.
This game has been a fight in the trenches so far. Both teams have shown great defense and offensive ability as well.
Madeline now looking up top. The double dribble. But you like the positive comments from the Westmont coach too. Hey, telling your team, hey, you're good. First game. Let's get
That's
in this.
fine.
Just
You
don't
gotta-
make the mistake that next time.
You have to ease in. You know, in every situation, you have to make sure that you're comfortable before you're going into the competition. Because if you aren't in the right headspace, you aren't in the right position to succeed.
Number 11, Aushi, draws a foul. She'll get 2, and 6:46 left to go. Her team trails 11-6. Off the outside of the iron here on her first one. One more to go. Choose up and drains it. Maybe getting a bit of confidence back here.
Cuts the deficit down to only 4.
Westmont now looking to respond. Bella with the ball. Works it over. A shot up, but recovered again by Westmont. Shot that goes off the back of the rim. But another steal here. Steal number 5 in red. 12, Maya will get the ball. Madeline from 3. Just a little too much gas on that one. Now Aushi looking for something. Passes it over to Elizabeth. That shot goes up and over. Again, Westmont with a very, very good start here, moving down court. Maya swings it over to Bella, back to Madeline. They'll get it up top. Going for 3. Just off. Again, just needs to hone that one in. But another turnover from Monta Vista, and Westmont's going to get a new 30. Timeout Westmont. 5:31 to go in the second quarter. They lead 11-7. What have you seen so far?
Like I've mentioned before, just that grit, that determination, and that power they've showcased. They have been continuing and just going headfirst in every position, and it's gotten to the point where the coach has to call timeout, and we just got to reset, and we have to give it a minute because they've been going full steam ahead, and it's been working, but they just got to be careful.
Back with action, gets a foul right there. Westmont coach very happy with that result. Number 14, Natasha, getting her first free throws of the night. Just one off the back of the glass. Number 2. Oh, one off the rim. Good aggressive control, but Westmont will recover, and they will take that. Rebound here, a bit of miscue, but good step up by Maya to recover. Passes it in. 22 now with the ball. Allie back up to Maddie. Takes a one-handed shot. And some good plays here. Again, Westmont subbed in 3 earlier, and we've seen subs. They don't sub in 1 or 2. They sub in 3, 4. Haven't seen a full
rotation switch, but they're subbing frequently and in high quantities, which has allowed for them to keep their energy up most of this game, and they've shown it. They have been going full steam ahead, and they've been able to maintain that fact.
11 for Monta Vista, drains it. She's been good so far tonight. Natasha over to Maya. Got options. Bit of movement here from Westmont. Swings it to Maddie into 14. And a great play there. That's Natasha getting on the board. 13-9 Westmont leads. 4:25 to go. Great defense here in the backcourt. Monta Vista in a bit of a struggle. Timeout White. I mean, we've seen all the keys to good success here. I've seen great passing, great communication, great defense, and great help. Being able to recover when your teammates miss a call. What have you seen?
I've seen that and then some, I'd say, because they've just been able to keep on pushing forward, and there's there's a gap in mental toughness between these two teams. And that grit that Westmont has, I keep mentioning it because it keeps showcasing every single time they have that basketball. They just keep pushing forward, keep scoring whenever they see it, and they have just been on a one-way track. Just keep pushing it forward, and that's what's allowed them to be successful.
Taking a risk from three is Ayushi. That ball recovered by Westmont as Maddie looks up, just out of reach of Shiloh.
And just as I mentioned, just they keep on pushing forward, and sometimes that doesn't work out. You see right there, they overshoot it, they make the mistake. It doesn't always work out, but 9 times out of 10 so far this game it has.
She overed. Back here, an aggressive bid there from Westmont is shot down. 30 goes up. She'll get it. That's Sachi with some more points on the night. We got a 2-point game. Maya for Westmont looking to respond. 13-11 the score. Look to go roll on the ground for a bit there, but it will be Monta Vista ball. 3:33.
The ball gets a handler eventually, as Monta Vista takes it in here.
Couple head fakes there. That one gets overshot. Westmont ball. Lucky. Get into Maya. Consistently driving it. Here comes Maddie. Swings it to Alyssa. They'll get it in. Maddie open in the paint. Just a bit too high. Another one here. Ball stolen by Monta Vista. There's a bit of that grit from Westmont. Maybe, getting into Monta Vista's game now. Nice little one-arm shot by Ayushi, and we are all squared up at 13. 2:50 to play in the second. Now Westmont hasn't been able to score in a bit. That changes here. Ball gets to Maya. Nice cut in there. Nice hands by Monta Vista. They'll recover the ball. This desperation attempt by number 1 in red. We are all tied up.
Yeah, Monta Vista just started knocking at the door. Now they're kicking the door. They're just pushing forward and showing that they, this Westmont team, showing why they were referred to as one of the best teams in this tournament. They were able to win it last year.
Now over to Maya. Brings it up the court. 15. Matt takes a shot. That one goes off the back of the rim. The defense here. And a full 4 getting subbed in for Westmont.
Like we said, just keeping everybody fresh, keeping everybody ready. You can't overexert your players. That's number 1, because the more time they play, the more prone to injuries they can become. And when you play the safe game with a skilled team, you don't drop off in production.
She's been very, very good for Monta Vista. Gets a screen, takes a 1 from outside. Westmont ball. 2 subs in for Monta Vista. Madeline trying to make something happen up top. Sends it over to Bella. Take her time looking for help. She'll get it from Maya. Looks for a quick pass there. Those quick passes not working as well as they did in the first quarter here for Westmont. Monta Vista will now take the ball up. 14 goes for one, and that one just misses the mark. Westmont back the other way. Madeline over to Natasha. Takes one just wide. Recovered here by Bella. Westmont with the ball. Swings it up top to Maya. Gets it in the paint to Natasha. Another one just off the rim. She'll put up a second. Just off. Ball recovered here. Third time's the charm. Maya gets the score. 15-13. Her team leads. 55 to go.
And that streak of not being able to get the ball anywhere is finally broken, and they're firing all cylinders here.
Another two this time from Panala. Zoya. Monta Vista ball. 35 to go. 17-13 the score.
35 seconds left this half. Just mad dash between both teams to try and get as many points as they can going into halftime.
Monta Vista looking down the middle. 15 trying to get something to go from outside. Little sidestep there. Ball recovered by Canella. Passed up to Bella. And Tasha in the paint. Going to take another one just off the mark, but that's recovered by her teammate. Here's Madeline up top. Too long in the paint here. 7.7 to go. Time for one more play. Monta Vista tries to work it up. 3 to go. And great shutdown defense from Westmont in the last second. They will end the quarter with a 4-point lead. And after two, the score is Westmont 17, Monta Vista 13. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Santa Clara High School Broadcasting Network. We have second half action to you live from what is now dark Santa Clara, but usually sunny Santa Clara. The score is Westmont 17, Monta Vista 13. I'm Andy Littlefield here with Logan Van Pelt. What have you seen so far?
We've mentioned it every time because there's just not a better word for it. The grit of Westmont, the determination that they've had throughout this game has been second to none. They've just showcased that ability and they've pulled through with impeccable strength and have been pretty successful so far this game. Only up by 4, but they're hoping to get themselves a better lead here.
Couple shot attempts tipped. Maya lays one up. Not successful there. That one goes off the side of the backboard. And
A little bit of a block party there from Monta Vista.
Monta Vista working around the top. Takes one from 3. She drains it. We've got a 1-point game.
And just like that, the tides can turn in an instant.
Number 15, Mulai. Now Madeline with the ball. Looking for a screen from Bella. She'll send it to the left from Maya into the paint from Nala. That one goes over. Now Ayushi.
Full court press approach here.
Getting a lot of screens. She'll go coast to coast, and Monta Vista will take their first lead of the game. Westmont now really looking to respond here. Madeline over to Bella. Passes it in. Back out to Maya. Looking for anything here. They get it back up top. She'll step up. Shot hasn't quite been there tonight. Travel there. Good back defense. That pressure from behind that trailer. That's why you never give up on a play there. That trailer can provide that pressure. That little mental mistake.
Exactly. And just capitalize on those mental mistakes is to win the game.
Lucky into Madeline. Looking for a screen. Get it over to Bella. Good tip there by Monta Vista. 6:15 to go in the third. Ball swings. Looking for a shot. She'll take that one. That one goes wide. 32 puts it up. That one's out of play. Another 4-person sub here for Westmont. Over to Maya now. Looking for options. Got Maddie down there. Moves up. That shy low. And now Westmont retakes the lead.
You're going to see that a lot in this game. Just a constant grab for lead between the two teams. And it looks like it's going to shift again here.
That was a mental error there on defense. Sachi capitalizes 20-19. Maya looking for movement. Got Natasha. Will go to her up top. Hands it off to Maddie. Cuts in, sends it back over to Allie. Allie sends one up to Shiloh, a bit too high. Ball recovered again by Westmont. And a timeout, red. So a little bit more pep in the step for Monta Vista so far.
Yeah, the coach needed to remind them of who they were, the champions. They're coming in expected to do great things in this tournament. And so far, they've had a great game against Westmont. And if they can win this game, they'll give them so many more opportunities later on in this tournament.
Right, that'll get their confidence up, and that's not something you want to. If you're the other teams, you don't want to see a team that's known for winning it all have their confidence up.
Exactly. So Westmont being the underdogs here, they're trying to take that confidence down for honestly not just them, but the whole tournament. All of the teams in this bracket want to see Monta Vista struggle. They want to see Monta Vista not have that confidence because that confidence is where with that confidence is where they shine brightest.
And they are good and they're fun to watch when they're confident too. Either way, if you're just tuning in now, Monta Vista with a 1-point lead, 20-19 over Westmont with 5:05 left in the third. Very back and forth game so far. These two teams have been fighting whole night. Maya calling for movement. She'll get it from Maddie from the right side, just off her mark. Another one. Ayushi, good defense there by Maddie. Good communication there from Westmont to get back. She'll swing it over to Maya. And Natasha, lay one up, not enough power there. Gets it back out. And up top, Maddie drives into the paint, just off mark, and a jump ball there for Westmont. Good second effort there, driving in, fighting for that jump ball.
Yeah, this defense just never stops. This offense never stops either. But to be able to get all those rebounds and to fight to prevent those defensive rebounds is something that they're going to need to keep on utilizing throughout this whole tournament. And their ability to get those offensive rebounds has been very successful for them so far.
Backcourt there for Monta Vista.
They just had nowhere to hand it to, had to hand it behind them, and there was just a call on that one.
Shiloh hands it back off to Maya. Another movement call. They've been looking for that all night. Maddie into Shiloh. Good pressure by Monta Vista. That'll be a turnover.
Just not able to get grip on the ball there. Difficulty for her, but they still need to remain confident. Need to contain and maintain that composure, taking those deep breaths, making sure that they are ready for what Monta Vista comes in with next.
Good defense here. Good pressure by Westmont. Looking for options. There's Maddie jumping up. That's Madeline. Over to Maddie. No luck there. The scramble for it. Monta Vista clears it out. Moving up court now. It's Elizabeth. She hands it off to Ayushi. Down to one knee. Over to Elizabeth again. Up top now. Ayushi looking for something here. Send it over to Tina. Back up to Ayushi. She'll take that. She has all night. Drains the three, and it's a 4-point lead for Monta Vista.
Just a straight swish there, able to get that. Brings up that lead. Exactly what they wanted.
Madeline working up top. Move it over to Lissa. As Lucky takes the shot, and it's a 2-point game.
Fighting back, hoping to see more of that shot for shot battle between the two teams.
Ayushi gets a screen, takes a shot off the rim. Ball recovered by Westmont. Madeline looks to move it up. She does. She'll get it to Maddie. Sends it over to Shiloh. Inside, tie game. Now the other 15 moves it over to Sachi. For options, out of bounds, Westmont ball. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. We are all squared up at 23.
Just an equal battle. Both teams pushing forward, shot for shot, blow for blow. Both are just able to score those points. Now to see if those defenses can tighten up once more and prevent each other from getting those points.
Here's Madeline making her way up top. Sends it to Maya down left. Gets it into Panella. Just misses that one. There's Galai. Looks to work it. And a good hand on it. They got a fast break up. If they can look. Doesn't trust herself to make that. That's okay. You can sometimes make that light pass. Natasha's shot missed the mark. The second one goes off too. But another ball recovered by Westmont. Comes Maya. Go to Panala. Takes a shot off the iron. Monta Vista moving up court. This is Zoya. Sends it over to Elizabeth. Back over to Ayushi. Works it over to Malai. Got options. Good defense there by Westmont. Maya, again, another fast break. She'll go for it this time. Nice passing. 14 up and 2 on the play. That's Natasha with another. 25-23, Westmont leads. Westmont with another steal on a miscommunication. They've got numbers back. Maya steps up, takes the shot, drains it. 27-23, 40 to go in the third.
Couldn't have said it better myself. They're just pushing forward, fighting it, playing great defense, great offense, and there's that lead that they were hoping for the whole quarter.
Ayushi goes coast to coast here, trying to gain some ground back. 2-point game. Madeline over to Bella. Back over to Maya. Looks it off to Natasha. From deep, Madeline off the top of the backboard. Maya will put one up. That one goes off the rim. Panala just off the iron. 4. And that'll do it for the third quarter. After 3, we've got some action. Westmont still holds a 2-point lead. 27-25. We'll be back. Fourth quarter action live from Santa Clara High School. I'm Andy Littlefield here with Logan Van Pelt. Westmont and Monta Vista. It's been a close game so far, but Westmont's lead will expand as Lucky gets 2. Westmont ball now. Timeout White. And the Monta Vista coach clearly not happy with that. Now his team trails by 4, 29-25.
Just a quick and confusing start to this quarter. Only 15 seconds. There's already been a turnover and already some points scored. It's been very quick. Both teams just need to take a moment, coming out of the huddle especially, and just need to give each other a second. Both teams, if they just come out the gate like this, they're not going to be able to sustain and not be able to continue for these 8 minutes.
Westmont ball. Lined up in that 4 stack there.
This type of formation just discombobulates your opponent. They don't know how to prevent this because it's something that not many teams utilize.
Ayushi now from Monta Vista, been their best player by far tonight. Malai goes over to Tina. Back to Malai. Step back, takes a shot off the mark. Second one and two. Aisha makes the shot.
Has an opportunity for an end one now.
One shot there. And it's Westmont ball. 27-29, 7:21 left to go in the final frame. Madeline makes her way up the court. Gets a screen from Bella. Goes over to Maya, back to Madeline. Sweeps it over to Bella. She cuts into the paint. Good stop there by Monta Vista. Rushing back on defense now. Ayushi goes coast to coast. She goes again. Got to get a hand on that if you're Westmont. Good play there. Tied at 29. Madeline looking to respond. Panala and Lucky down low. Bella and Maya exchange it up top. Back over to Madeline with some movement. Panala steps into the paint, puts one up. That's two, and they take the lead.
Pulling up at an awkward angle there, still able to get that one in.
Madeline recovers a loose ball here. Tries to move over. She's got help from Bella. Takes the shot. That goes over. Maya trying to put some pressure on here, but Ayushi takes it out from Monta Vista. See if they try the coast to coast again. Looks like they're going to. Steps back. Drains two more. It's a tie at 31.
Just this constant checkmate between the two teams, able to tie it up and keep this game as close as we have seen any of these games tonight.
And I see 6 subs in at the next break. Madeline over to Maya. Panala. That one goes over. 6 subs in, 4 for Westmont, 2 for Monta Vista. Yushi passes it over, and the ball is recovered by Shiloh from Westmont. Shiloh works her way up the court, swings it back again up top. Madeline over to Maddie. She cuts in. Couple steps here. Back up top to Madeline. Swings it over to Maddie. Tries something in. No luck there as Monta Vista takes the ball. Ayushi looking for something, anything at all from 3. Just a bit outside. Westmont ball. Substitution here. Maya and Madeline make the switch for Westmont. And up top, a driver of this offense. Back in for Westmont. Timeout for Westmont. And we are tied at 31 with 4:53 to play in the final frame.
Just a continuous close game. 31-31. Both teams just relying on whatever points they can score now. Both have played phenomenal defense this game. And we're just waiting to see what they will be able to do with only 5 left in this game.
Warriors and Matadors tied up at 31.
Both teams trying exceptionally hard to have the advantage in this tournament, as your first game is going to be very important for kickstarting what you plan to be doing
You're
for the rest of the tournament.
Winners or losers bracket based on the results of this game.
Yeah, you put yourself in a great position, or you put yourself in the position where you're coming from the very bottom and you have to get all the way to the top. or as high as you can go.
Maddie doesn't want that for her team. Passes it into Natasha. A couple bounces there. She'll get her own rebound. Another one just misses. Moving down court. 15 for 3. Off the mark. Tasha and Maya recover. They pass it over to Alyssa. Maya takes it back up top. And very vocal coaching here from the Westmont bench. Really helping direct the players here. Maya in for Natasha. Spins, travel on the play. Still tied at 31. 4 minutes to go.
This is going to end up being an absolute dogfight for those points to take that lead. It is just going to be push and shove as much anger these players can get out in order to score those final points of the game and get those leads that both teams desperately need to start this tournament.
Backcourt violation. Great job there by Westmont.
Westmont defenders able to utilize her hip and her knee just to put her into a place where she went too far back.
Madeline into Maddie. Heads it back off to Madeline. Looking for options. She got Bella and Maddie up top. She'll go for the second. Maddie with options. Looks off a shot. Works it over to Bella. Inside, ball intercepted by Monta Vista. Ayushi looking to go coast to coast for another time tonight. That one misses the mark. And Madeline looking to respond. She's got Penala
wide open,
all alone. And that's a 2 points there. Those points keep coming in for Westmont. 33-31 their lead. Malai over to Zoya. Back to Malai from 3. Tried this twice tonight. Third time's not the charm there. Madeline making moves up court. Penala just out of reach. 2:56 left to play.
both teams just going at full speed ahead. Need to slow it down a little bit. Monta Vista's only down by 2. They can afford to just give it a second and watch the plays form in order to make the points they need.
Going for 2, Ayushi coast to coast. That one doesn't work. Off of Sachi, and it's Westmont ball.
The more time Monta Vista has on defense, the less time they have to score. So they are going to want to activate this defense and push as much as they can in order to take an advantage and get more time on offense.
Madeline and Bella working up top. Sweeps it over to Maddie on the left. Madeline down now. Moves in for Lucky. Gets blocked on the shot. Tries to get her own rebound. Monta Vista will recover. Good defense there from Madeline. She's going to try the 2-on-1. She's got Maddie. Puts it up. This misses. Penala gets the foul. And great hustle. I've liked Madeline's defense coming back here tonight. Number 4 in red. Done a great job at either that secondary or that back pressure to either steal or force a misplay.
Yeah, all of Westmont has been able to utilize their defense and obviously utilize those free throws as well. Just a strong defense. They have push and they've bent, but they've not broken. They have maintained their ability to stay sturdy and stay motivated.
Penala makes her first one. Her team leads 34-31. One more. Just off the iron is the second. 34-31. 3-point game. Ayushi looks up. 21 puts one. That one goes wide. Penala looking to recover, but it's gone by Tina. Shot now there from Monta Vista. That long shot was no good. Natasha works it over to Maya. Got Madeline back. To Maya up top to reset. Looking for movement down low. She gets a nice screen there from Alyssa. Madeline takes one off the iron. On a Vista now, they have numbers deep. Player doesn't look up. That ball out of bounds on Westmont, but good defense there. .123 left to play. 34-31, Westmont leads. She looks to step in, travel on the play. That Westmont defense forcing mistakes from Monta Vista.
That's what it's about, forcing those mistakes and capitalizing on them. With a 3-point lead now, you want to pressure them and cause them to make as many mistakes as possible. Only a minute remains, and that's what your main goal is going to be.
Coach seems to agree they take a timeout with 1:11 left to play. To my left, Mr. Muhammad, looking like this game will never end. 34-31, Westmont with the lead. They call the timeout. The AP chemistry teacher is tired. .111 left to go. Madeline with the ball. Up top. Gets it over to Shiloh. Maya over to Alyssa. Back to Maya. Up top to Shiloh. Madeline, no one inside. Ball for Natasha, and she'll get the foul. Great ball movement there from Westmont.
That is the exact position that they needed. The free throws were exactly what they wanted, as it gives them the shot to take this lead to a 2-score lead with 4 points.
Off the back for the first one. Reset for number 2. One more for Natasha to make it a 2-score game. Off the back. Ayushi from Monta Vista. Her team trails by 3. Looking to get something going here. Puts up for 2 off the backboard, but recovered by her teammate. That one's up, and Westmont looks to recover. Madeline with a pass from Maya. Gets it back. Ball almost turns over, but Westmont controls. Now Maddie sends it over to Maya. Over to Madeline. The M's in on this play. Madeline moves in off the side, out of play. On Monta Vista.
You can hear the Westmont players yelling at one another, slow down, because what they want to do is take as much time as possible. There's now no shot clock. There's only 20 seconds left in this game.
21.5 seconds left to go. Going for 3. That one misses the mark. 12 seconds. And they get the foul.
Only 10 seconds left, Andy.
10.2. Westmont has a 34-31 lead. Looking to upset the reigning champs. Madeline's going to hold it. She'll move up. Gives it to Soshi. Puts one up. Sorry, that's Shiloh.
They get that rebound, and that's the game.
Ball. And our closest game by far, the Warriors Matadors in a 34-31 win. That was back and forth the whole night. That'll do it for the last game today. We'll see you back here at 3 p.m. tomorrow for varsity action between Santa Clara High School and Andrew Hill. I'm Andy Littlefield.
I'm Logan Van Pelt. Have a
Wishing
great night,
you
everybody.
all a good night.